Well, this is the time of year when many people turn to spring cleaning, but it can be difficult to figure out where to start in your home.
Ali Wensky wrote a book to help. It's called The Art of Happy Moving: How to Declutter, Pack, and Start Over While Maintaining Your Sanity and Finding Happiness. She joins us now to give us some tips to declutter and organize your home. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for having me.
So you came to be an expert on this because you moved like 11 times in 10 years?
Yes, I moved a lot, 10 times in 11 years, all across the country.
Wow. So let's just go through some of these tips that you give people, because I think people have a hard time knowing where to start. I thought it was interesting that you said people should take a before picture of how cluttered it is. Why is that helpful?
Yes, so the first tip is to take photos of your space, because oftentimes we don't even realize the clutter that we have. It just becomes like background noise. So when you take photos of your space, then you can't ignore the clutter.
All right, and you say there is an order we should be going in. What is that order?
Yeah, so there's a special decluttering order that I use for moving. And so a lot of times when I move so often, people say, you're so lucky you're moving. I wish I was moving so I could declutter. And you can declutter as if you were moving. I start with books and then magazines and then furniture, just starting with the bulky, heavy items first. And when we do a typical spring cleaning, we don't really think about decluttering furniture. However, it can have the biggest impact on your space. So if you have large pieces of furniture, like an armoire or a couch, that you wouldn't want to go through the effort of packing it and moving it and unpacking it, then why not get rid of it now? Why is it still in your house? It's time to declutter our furniture as well.
Yes, that's interesting. When there's so much stuff, people think, oh, I'll just move these little things out of the way. But if you just get that couch out of the way first, that makes it a whole lot easier, right?
It makes a lot of extra space.
Okay, so you also say doing things by category helps.
Yes. So in the decluttering order for moving, I recommend starting with the books, the magazines, furniture, but you can also break it down into much smaller categories. And since we're on Zoom, we'll do a little mini category here. And so you can just do coffee mugs, for example. So this is a really quick project that you can do 20-30 minutes in your house. And what you're going to do is you're going to gather all of the items in the category. So I just gathered all of my coffee mugs. And then what you do is you go shopping. And I like to do this with creating bookstores in my house or toy stores in my house. And now I just have a coffee mug shop. And you just look at the items and say, would I want to buy this item again? And then also just thinking of, would you want to move it? Do I want to go through the effort of packing this, moving it, unpacking it, and that puts you in a whole different mindset of, is this coffee mug really worth that amount of effort? So if the answer is no, then you just put it in the donation pile. And if there are items that are chipped, broken, just put it in the trash. Don't put that in the donation pile. That can just go straight into the trash.
All right.
And it's quick and easy. You can do this in 20 minutes.
Why should we start with the bathroom?
One of the reasons to start with the bathroom is that if you're feeling really emotional about the process, I know it can be really hard for a lot of people to even just begin the decluttering process. If you start in the bathroom, we don't usually keep very sentimental and emotional items in there. So again, create a store. You can create a makeup store, a pharmacy, and you lay out all the items by category, and then go shopping. And with things like expired toiletries or medicine, throw those out. That's really easy. If you have some of those sample products that you've been collecting, if you haven't been using them, donate those to friends. And again, the question is, would you want to go through the trouble of packing and moving this item? And then what's really nice too is you've already organized everything by category. And so it's really easy to put away. You've already done all the work.
And you also say the minute you bag stuff up, get it out of there. Get the trash out, get the furniture picked up, just do that right away.
Yes. So my final tip is that it's so important to get the stuff out of the house. That's the main thing you're trying to do with decluttering. So as soon as you have the trash bags ready, just put those in the trash. If you have donations, get them to your car and schedule a time on your calendar where you're going to get the donations out of your home to take to the nonprofit. And then just after every time you take things out, just take a minute to reflect on how much cleaner and lighter your home feels.
Well, it's all great tips. You can check out more at theartofhappymoving.com or follow Ali on social media. She's also holding virtual events tonight and tomorrow. Thanks so much, Ali.
Thank you
so much for having me.
Hey, Mike.